What's up, guys? On this episode of Modified, we're at Heaven's Landing in Georgia.
We're doing half-mile drag runs at Wannagofast. Look at the speed!
The Wannagofast half-mile drag is all about top speed rather than who crosses the finish line first. That means Jeff and I are seeking out some cars that really fly down the track. First up, I'm going to meet with Troy at GSI Motorsports to check out my drag car for this weekend's competition.
All right, Troy, thanks for having us. And so how did you get into the half mile out here?
So we started GSI Motorsports about late 2015, early 2016. The half mile event is one of the showcases that allows us to show what we can do as a shop.
So I know that you guys have been busy not just on customer cars, but on this car as well. So last year you guys did a 147, I think,
yeah,
or
147.
So what are you expecting for this thing this year?
We're hoping for 174.
All right, so is that going to beat Jeff, or how are we going to do it?
I don't know. I guess it depends on who's the better driver.
So you got 590 horsepower. What kind of engine does this thing have?
It's a 1JZ VVTi.
Okay, so Toyota 2.5 liter, iron, high revving, just pretty much bulletproof, right?
Pretty much.
So how long have you guys had this car?
I bought this car in 2009.
Oh, wow.
$1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a KA 24 in it, had like eBay coilovers and faded paint. You know, it's definitely one of those things that this car has a lot of history and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
The engine is obviously, you're going really fast. What do you have to do to the outside?
To keep IATs down, we put some track spec hood vents in. And then as far as stability, we have upgraded wheels in the front and rear of them. And then we have Tanabe full race coilovers to give it a stiffer suspension.
So this thing, it's actually, the interior seems pretty basic.
We have everything stripped out of it. Rear seat, B-pillars, batteries relocated to the back. Pretty much all we have in here is 2 seats, 2 harnesses, and a steering wheel.
All right. Well, yeah, can we check this thing out? Maybe go for a little test drive before we hit, $170. Wow. What makes this thing a drag car?
The way we set it up, big turbo, big boost. So we set it up to be
The key just fell out of the ignition.
Yeah, S13 issues.
The key is not, it just fell out of the car.
It's all that boost we're making.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Are there different classes, or is it just open for everybody? How does that work?
Yeah, they separate you into different classes. They have like rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, manual transmission, naturally aspirated, boosted. You'll be going up against like Supras, Corvettes, RX-7s.
Whoa. It hits hard.
Think you're ready for this, Matt?
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good understanding of how it's gonna go. So this will definitely be the fastest I've ever gone at the race, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we can help you with that.
Yeah, drive this thing in the race.
I can't wait. I'll be filming and cheering you on inside.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited.
As I get comfy with this 240SX, Jeff's on his way to Heaven's Landing to meet up with Nick and check out his R32 Skyline.
We just pulled into the event, Wannagofast, at Heaven's Landing in Georgia. Rolling down this line, you see tons of crazy cars. We just passed like a Viper, crazy BMWs, Porsches. I don't even know what they have underneath. Some have complete drag slicks, like this Corvette. That thing looks like a monster. Crowd's looking great. I mean, it's 9 in the morning. People are up, they're stoked. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I've never drag raced half mile. I just wanna focus on getting a good launch or a good roll and getting a really good top speed. You know, Cat Powers has no chance in winning this. And he's just gonna get smoked down the line. Like, I'm gonna be like reading my book. It's gonna take me, I'm gonna read a chapter before he even crosses the line. Be like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna give you cliff notes of the book I just read. Chapter 1, you lost. Rolling down here to this landing pad, I think I see Nick, and his GTR is sick. I'm gonna go check this thing out. Sorry if I wet my pants. I'm just really excited right now. Yo, what up, dude?
What's going on?
Yo, it's good. So this is your R32 Skyline?
Yes.
It looks super badass.
Thank you.
What made you choose the GTR? I mean, everyone knows GTRs are awesome cars, but why did you decide to go with it?
Childhood dreams.
Yeah, same.
Gran Turismo 1, Gran Turismo 2. This was the car to have in the game, and one day I figured I could get one. I looked into it, found it affordable, so I went and picked one up.
I mean, that's super awesome. I'm jealous, like, you got this thing, man. It's so crazy. Show me the engine, dude. I'm super psyched on this. You say 700 horsepower RB26. I want to see this thing. Damn, okay.
A little dirty,
Holy
but
crap, dude. What turbo is that?
it's a Garrett GTX 40.
40?
4088, so we're trying to go for better works and the higher RPMs when it comes to the turbo. This motor used to be in a drift car, so we rebuilt it, and it's a fresh build. It's probably got about roughly 2,500 miles on it now. And I'm running the Continental Extreme Contact Sports on 17x10 Ziegler wheels. The grip is very good with the all-wheel drive system on it. It's an all-around car. I don't have a desire to do one thing.
Yeah. Basically, Nick just said he has a monster engine in here, fully built, probably pulls like super hard, right?
Pulls right into the seat.
Okay, I like to hear that. I don't know, take me for a ride in it. Oh, sounds so good. Oh, we got our competition right there. Hey, you guys better watch out, man. Yeah, we're coming with the heat.
Hey, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Comes down to driver mod after that.
Yo, you gotta give
definitely.
Matt as many pointers as possible.
Have you ever let a redneck drive this car?
Not yet.
You want to?
Not today.
Yo, that is insane, dude. Oh my God. You know they have to go home now and change your underwear after that one. Now, are there any like tricks or advice for drag racing? Because honestly, I've been on the drag trip, a real drag trip once.
The biggest advice is on the light, on the tree. When they come down, it goes yellow, 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 green.
Yeah.
That last yellow
Is when you go.
By the time you do that reaction, it's hitting green.
Yeah.
So basically, this is what I do. I'll sit here. See how quick it builds?
Whoa, dude.
It builds quick.
Yeah.
So we'll do a launch this time.
Oh my God.
Broke something.
Oh my God, that felt insane. Yeah. What do you think it was?
I'm hoping, the motor. It's the motor. We just lost the motor. We just completely lost the motor.
No way.
Yep, we just lost the motor. Fall out of the car. We literally just lost that motor.
No way. You see any oil dripping?
The oil pressure shot down. We lost it. It's gone. Here I was worried about transmission the whole time. Over here got a hole in the block.
Yeah, I think we're engine down.
The rod punched a hole through the side of the block.
Literally just threw a rod.
Yeah, it just threw a rod.
We're looking for some engine internals that are now externally out in the wild.
Yeah, we're looking for Jeff's trophy from this event because basically that's all he's going to be leaving with now.
As we wait for Jeff to find the missing engine parts of his R32 Skyline and find a new car, let's check in with Sam Dew and see how our Project Civic's coming along.
Welcome back to our modified Civic build. So far, we have enhanced the engine performance with an exhaust from Gritty and a tune from Honda, and also improved the handling with coilover suspension from Eibach. I'm here with Ryo Yamada of American Honda, who's going to show us a few OEM accessories that he thinks will be a great addition to our build.
On the outside, we did the tailgate spoiler and the brake rotors. And on the inside, we have carpet mat and the sport pedals.
The spoiler looks way more aggressive than stock. Is it functional or is it just for looks?
The vehicle comes with a very good aerodynamics already. We focused on the design of the tailgate spoiler, but we made sure that it's tested so it does not compromise aerodynamics.
The rotors look great. Are they for styling or for performance as well?
They're mainly for styling. It's cross-drilled and it has red accent on it, but it does help in the braking performance overall.
What exactly does HFP mean?
HFP is Honda Factory Performance. It is a Honda accessory brand that supports sporty appearance and driving.
The 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport is great off the showroom floor. You can drive it to work or take it out for a fun track day. And just like any other Honda Civic, making it your own is the best part. On the next segment of Modified, we're going to show off everything we've done throughout this entire build. Stay tuned.
There's a ton of really excited fans here. It's just like Road Atlanta, where everyone just has their tents and everyone's hanging out, watching the show. Cars are flying by 150 miles an hour, easy.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their coolers, their food, they're just having a good time. Diverse group of people just chilling today, basically.
Not only that, but the average level of car here is so high, you know?
Yeah, this Evo with the slicks and a parachute, you know runs super fast, like no games.
Yeah, it's a really high-end event.
Couldn't ask for anything more.
Except ice cream.
You're going down. Yesterday was a huge bummer.
I know, you didn't even get to drive that.
I know, but I got to experience first gear. That thing ripped until it exploded.
So what are you gonna do today?
I got something in store for you. I got this super clean Datsun Z with a 1J.
That thing's clean.
It is super clean.
But what makes it go? How are you gonna keep up with this thing?
I mean, it's got an upgraded turbo, so it's definitely gonna keep up with you. I feel like I'm gonna beat you.
All right, 1J versus 1J, let's
1J.
do this.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We're down here right past the finish line at Wannagofast with Blake, the founder. So some of these cars are going crazy fast. What do you think we could see today?
Today, the fastest car we have here is done 217.
Oh, wow.
It's a silver Corvette built by LS Experts. So if we see over 210, Dodge Neon just did 156.
They are hauling.
Yeah, if we see over 210, that'll be probably the fastest we'll see it.
Very cool. So you guys this is your 5th year here?
5th year here, yes.
How have the speeds progressed since during that time?
When our first event, the fastest speed was 191 here, and then now the track record's 224. We have everything here from a land speed car that has no skin, it's just an exoskeleton, all the way up to a Huracan. So you can literally see any and every car. Car count wise, I think we've about 150 a day is what we have signed up. But, you know, most of them are just car guys that they bought a car and it's fast and they just want to see what it actually can do and not get pulled over. So that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So we see tons of spectators out here. How many do you think are out here right now?
I think right now it's about 3,000 or a little bit more. This is a favorite for spectators because they have the bird's eye view.
Well, it's super cool. I mean, are you ready to hit the track?
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the track.
All right, let's do it.
Some really crazy cars out here. Jeff and I are just about to do our first lap. We're really gonna see how these cars stack up against each other and hopefully it's a close battle.
We're sitting in line, super stoked. Matt's in the 1J S13. I'm in the 1J Datsun, and it should be a really, really close race. Matt has a bigger turbo and cams. I have a slightly smaller turbo, a GTX 30, but that's a monster right there. But the benefit of a smaller turbo is that I'm gonna spool faster. So off the line, I'm gonna probably hook up better, have better power band, and I'm just gonna beat Matt off the line. Matt's gonna owe me a plate of falafels when this is done, because he still owes me a plate. I'm gonna make him double or nothing right now. Let's do this! All right, we didn't break anything, that's good.
really bad, but the power band's not too good.
Where's Matt? Matt's not even behind us. I felt like Matt slept through the line, probably like reading a book or getting tips on his phone to how to drag race. Matt, where are you at, dude?
I'm right behind you, buddy. I had, this thing launches really bad, but once I got into third and fourth, it felt really good. How'd you do?
This thing rips, feels pretty good. 137 on the slip, that's pretty sick considering I've never drag raced, don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm in love with this Datsun, so good. Yo, what'd you get, Slow Cat?
I got 132.
132?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you beat me.
No, I didn't.
I
You
know.
got 137. No, this thing is just, I tried to dump it off the line.
Yeah.
And there's just no boost, and it just goes to like I can't burn out. And
really?
Then I go to second and the same thing. It's just the boost is not. But once it's in third and fourth, it feels really good.
Man, you'll get it next time.
I'm hoping to get above 140, which is 8 mile an hour more than last time, so it's a big jump. But you know, the top end of my run felt really good. It's just first and second and a couple kind of misfires throughout the range. So I'm just gonna try and hammer down and get out there. I'm gonna make him yell, Monica! Monica!
Later, Matt. Everyone loves the horn.
All right, Jeff's been talking some crap, so I gotta try and shut him up here. That was definitely better, and I think I was actually really close to Jeff, if not maybe even beating him.
I know my speed was killer, definitely better than the first run. So we're gonna see how it goes. Matt's probably crying in the back, who cares?
Hopefully I can get one more good one out of here and shut that little falafel-eating mouth of his.
140. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing.
So 138, so we beat Jeff's run last time. I don't know how he did this time. Thank you.
Still running.
Yeah. There's definitely more in it too on that launch. I'm still just sucking on that launch, so I think if I can get a good launch, I can break 140, which is my goal for this thing, so we'll see.
Damn. Yo, what'd you get?
You got 138 and a half.
I got 134.
Oh, you got 140, right?
Ah!
And if I picked up a mile an hour right here, I'd probably beat you.
Do you want to sit in the car with me? I'll show you how it's done.
I could drive that thing faster. There's no question about that. No question about that. I hope I won.
What'd you get?
137 and a half.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You still can't beat me.
No.
I had the crappiest run that one. I mean, honestly, if your car pulled in first, you'd smoke me. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Good job.
Falafels!
Good job.
Falafels! Woo!
Wannagofast was a pretty awesome event, a really high level of cars, great crowd showing, checking everything out, and you know, we're really lucky that you were able to find a car for your backup.
I know, I mean, I think we were all sweating last night trying to find a car. Luckily, Troy and Nick came through, saved the day, we did some laps. I will have to say, I went from killer superhero to zero crying.
Broken on the mountainside.
Yeah, stranded with no cell phone service, back to hero. No offense to you.
Oh, it's all right.
You're good.
It was a close race, 138 versus 140.
Yeah, it was close.
It's pretty close. Just a little bit of struggles off the line. It seemed like your car got off the line a little bit quicker. My car was stronger in the second half of the course. You know, 1J versus 1J, 240Z versus 240SX. We had a good battle, it was super fun. So good job out there.
Yeah, you as well. You as well. On the next episode of Modified, Matt and I are taking Project Civic on a road trip.
That's right. And after that, we're gonna race the brand new Type R at a secret location. If you like this episode of Modified, there's a brand new one on Motor Trend OnDemand. Check it out.
On this episode of Modified, Matt and I are taking a road trip from Cali to Las Vegas.
We're gonna check out a couple cool stops along the way.
I don't know where Matt's taking me. Weirdest places in California.
Show off this Project Civic at Street Driven. And then we're gonna race the brand new Type R.
Let's get it. This is gonna be fun.
Watch the latest episode of Modified right now on MotorTrendOnDemand.com.
This is the second car of Jeff's that has blown up this season. So that's 2 out of 6. So that's 33% of the episodes Jeff's car blows up.